What is up, YouTube? It is Docky or Docky Style Gaming, and I am back at it with another Power Rangers Battle for the Grid video for you all today. Now, this actually dropped last Tuesday, but a bunch of stuff was happening last Tuesday, so I didn't get to put out this video. But last Tuesday, we got a bunch of new stuff that dropped for Battle for the Grid, along with a brand new character, some new skins, and new Megazords mechanic, along with a new Megazord in the game. So first and foremost, breaking down everything in order, we got RJ, the Wolf Ranger from Power Rangers Jungle Fury, as the newest character joining the roster. And personally, in my opinion, RJ is probably one of the best characters in the game at the moment. His combos are ridiculous, his corner combos are even more insane. Paired with the new Samurai Megazord, it's just unreal the amount of damage he can do. I remember seeing on Twitter somebody did a full minute-long combo with him, doing well over thousands of damage. Highest I've got so far is a little over 700, but the potential with this character is insane. So RJ is probably, again, one of my favorite characters to be put in the game right now because he is such a powerful character. He can essentially take out an entire three-man team by himself. It's unreal. Now, the next thing that dropped in the game was a skin for Daishi, which Daishi is another one of my favorite characters, so I'm kind of glad he's getting some more love. He's actually always been on my team since he's been released, so Daishi got his Phantom Beast skin as well. Nothing new in terms of gameplay or effects, but it is a new skin nonetheless, something they didn't need to do, but the fact that they did, I'm actually pretty happy about it, and I'll probably be rocking my Daishi with the Phantom Beast skin from now on. And then lastly, we got the Samurai Megazord that also joined the roster of Megazords in the game, and it is probably up there with one of my favorites. I wouldn't say my favorite per se, but paired with RJ, or the Wolf Ranger, it's definitely my favorite, if they're paired together. Now, some of the abilities that this Megazord has is his symbol power ability, which in my opinion is one of the best. Depending on the element or the elemental symbol that your character has, it'll deal that type of damage to the enemies, and you can continue combos for it. Some actually set up some really good combos like ice and electric, even though those symbols have nothing to do with those characters in the game or in the show. If I'm being real, yellow is actually earth and blue is water, but for some reason they did one ice, one electric, and for some reason pink is purple. Again, that's the Power Ranger nerd in me coming out, but I still think that's probably its best ability that it has. Now, the next ability that it has is it shoots out the yellow Megazord at the opponent, and it pretty much boomerangs across the field, again setting up for some pretty decent combos as well. And then the last ability is its Samurai Sword, which is a double bounce, so it's again another really good combo setup. And like I said, paired with RJ, the fact that you can get your opponent in the air really easily or just bounce them or juggle them, it's a really good combo in my opinion. Now, also along with the Megazords, they changed the mechanics of the Megazord. So now instead of you having to lose one person for you to be able to summon the Megazord, now there's meters that fill up, and once your meters fill per bar, you can use him, and depending on the max amount of meter depends on the maximum amount of time that you have for the Megazord to be out. So it's better to, of course, have max bars, but you can use them as one bar if you really want to, but you won't get the maximum damage or maximum potential out of your Megazord ability. And then outside of a couple balance changes and ability changes for some other characters in the game, that's pretty much all the new stuff that dropped with Battle for the Grid. Now, this is one of those games that I keep saying I really need to cover more on this channel. It's probably one of my new favorite fighting games. I know a lot of people don't take it too seriously because of it being a Power Ranger game, but the development team behind it also worked on Marvel vs. Capcom, which again is some of my favorite fighting games. In terms of fighting mechanics, I feel like it's probably one of the most polished and most OG feeling fighting games that is out on the market. Definitely top 3 tag team fighters on the market right now, and the fact that it's super cheap and they're constantly updating the game with new characters and new DLC. If you're a fan of fighting games, especially old school retro arcade style fighting games, this is probably the best game on the market for you to be playing right now. A lot of the characters are actually pretty similar to some of the the Marvel vs. Capcom characters, especially Daishi. If you've played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and you were a Venom player, Daishi will feel pretty familiar to you. But again, if you want to see more of the Battle for the Grid videos, let me know in the comment section. I'll probably are going to try to put out more, especially when new characters come out, because now we got a brand new season pass, which means 2 more new characters, a couple new skins, and potentially new Megazords as well. But outside of that, that's really all I got for this video. So thank you all for watching. Like always, links to all my social media accounts are in the video description. I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the subs. Peace.